got Morkborg just or the stream running through my browser, and I'll just have to do it that way.
Whatever you can to make it work.
Yep. Have to be flexible. Means since I don't have my second monitor hooked up right now, I have to open my stream manager on my tablet. There we go.
Drew can do it.
And I need to find the Okay. Everyone ready?
For the most part.
We got the usual people here. Brian, you said I was missing some stuff with the rules. What was I missing?
All the different omens. When you roll omens like every day, D4. That's how many omens you get for the entire day.
Yeah, I was having you do that when you did a long rest or between games.
We haven't really, most of the games we played, we haven't had overnight things happening in story, so it's usually at the end of the session.
And the black crown that I'm wearing, I get like a negative defense to all rolls as well.
That's right, your defense is shit with that.
Yeah, -10 to defense.
Yeah, so since we boosted your stats, we'll have to put a -20 DR on any defense rolls. I knew something wasn't right with that.
And you roll for the phase of the moon, and I think, I'm looking through the book now.
But I know I need to roll. See,
you're talking about the what are they called again? The Basilisk Prophecies thing.
Oh yeah, the calendar of
Yeah, we were rolling for that, but it's on a very low frequency rate, so like nothing's come up yet.
Yeah, you're talking about the miseries, right?
Yeah, the miseries.
Yeah, see where it's got the dice that you roll down at the bottom? I'm on D100s. So we've got years of misery.
Yeah.
Or years of suffering.
Pain. Years of pain.
Yep. But I'm going to do it accelerating, so as soon as that D100 hits, I'm going to roll the next size down, which is the D20. And then when that hits, I'm going to go down, and each time one hits, it's going to be a smaller die, so it'll accelerate pretty quick at the end.
Yeah, I was looking at all the like third-party classes as well. I like the boy and the tiger, based off of Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
So that was pretty funny. Kind of want to try it, but kind of stuck with this character for now. I'm okay with that.
I mean, you can roll up a different character if you want.
It's okay.
Like Spielg may have just eaten a bad mushroom.
Well, I have to roll for that as well.
Don't worry, there's a pit in here somewhere, and I'll be more than happy to throw you in it.
There is definitely a pit in here somewhere.
Well, we gotta just match toughness then.
Actually, well, no, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But anyway,
Dominator's obsession with pits and throwing people in. Are we in Sparta?
Dom is. Well, he doesn't kick him in; he just kind of pushes him in.
Drags them, throws them. Any way I can get them in the pit. As long as they go in the pit, I'm happy.
Yeah, so some minor spoilers for this. A couple days ago, I posted a dungeon thing in the chat, and this dungeon is based on that.
I turned all my notifications off, so I don't see everything.
Good.
I think I looked at that either, so that was okay.
We're on another screen, so we're good.
Yeah. I know everyone just kind of ignored it, but that's why I made a dungeon off of it, like, immediately.
I looked at it, but I didn't have it memorize it or nothing.
Yeah, so what brings you here? You've been having dreams of cube violet. Not sure what that is, but I assume it's violet in the shape of a cube or a cube that is violet, and it's haunting your dreams. And you believe that this place will have clues. It's an old dungeon that's inactive because it was invaded.
Did you call it cubed violet?
Cube Violet.
Just cube violet. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the dungeon generator means by that, but it's haunting your dreams, and you think you'll find answers here. It has led you here. And you have climbed down into this first room, and you see cracked sarcophagi and a game board on the ground that's smashed to pieces.
My table flipped at the end of the game.
Someone got upset. Someone lost.
Scramble. Oh, I cannot move. What the hell?
The game is paused still.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, because I
There
always
we go.
forget about that.
And I need to roll for my scroll, which whenever that is.
Yes,
Oh,
it's a D10.
Are you gonna roll it or am I?
I'll let you roll it.
D10.
You got there 3. Oh, let me double check my sound.
I think it was the levitation. Yeah, levitation. I have it marked as roll. We roll that one.
You have it marked as re-roll that one?
Yep.
Oh, because it's already been that?
Yep.
Well, I mean, it can be that again.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. It's totally fine.
Let's pop open this cracked sarcophagi and fight the
Absolutely.
mummy that plays chess.
Check it for any traps.
It's
Where's the
a
fun of that?
Henvier wouldn't. Henvier is like, I'm thinking just really into this cube violet thing and eager to get answers. So very careless.
Yep, maybe the answers are in the sarcophagi.
I'll stand back.
So it's
Did
a
he come in through the ladder?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, I need to plug my other monitor back in.
The preparation time is unnerving.
Oh, so presence test to check for traps if you want to. Strength
Oh.
test to crack it open.
You can ignore that anyway. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a critical for me.
Strength test. Balls.
Feel like you were checking for traps. You don't see any. Dredge and Henvier both kind of struggle with the lid a bit, but
I was checking
Can't
for
quite-
traps.
get it. Sorry, that was presence. Henvier just goes and starts trying to push the lid off while everyone's looking around at it. The
I'll
lid
try to
doesn't budge, and nobody finds traps.
All right, well, I'll try to push it off.
Hey, with this.
I haven't tried my push yet, so
Spiel limps over to it, places one hand on a corner, and shoves with his twisted arm, and the top just slides off. And
What, you
inside,
think you're better than me?
there's a corpse.
it's the crown, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, let's search this corpse.
Plunder the corpse.
All right. 3 and a 4.
Jeez, I am getting all the bad rolls out, that's for sure.
A weird thing to find. A known and likely despised witch hunter's face, flayed. What you find. So someone's skinned face is in there,
Sweet.
kind of tucked in with the bones and wrappings. Still wet.
Sweet. Now I can be Leatherface.
Leatherface.
I'm Leatherface.
Love it. Corpse plundering right in the beginning of the book, of course.
Yep. And to the east, you see a door.
Don't see anything else around here.
There's two. I can't.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, Henvir,
Well, my
Dredge, and
first-
Spield.
let Superman go. Go ahead, Superman.
You walk into a room with paintings, Latin tapestries lining the walls. There's a cowhide on the floor. It's lit by two braziers, and there's a troll sleeping on a throne. Presence test to stealth past it. There's a door to the south, or you can do something else. Henvir easily and silently crosses the room.
Oh, gladly fuck that shit up.
You dumb assholes.
Well, Spield,
Just one asshole.
limping slightly, crosses the room just as silently as you, if not more so. Dredge kicks open the door, stomps in. It's like, the fuck is that on the throne? And the troll is
troll is-
angered, and it attacks.
Spiel. That guy did it.
No, I did not.
Roar! It charges at you, and you're now in combat.
Yay.
All right. I'll roll for party.
Okay. Players begin.
Shall we go counterclockwise? Clockwise.
You want to go clockwise or counterclockwise?
I'm eager.
Okay, let's go clockwise. So Henvir. This troll is
Armor?
armor is a D2.
How many powers do I get today?
You missed. Did you roll your powers?
No, I have I didn't change it from uses remaining. It says presence plus D4 times per day.
Yeah, click that.
15. That's right.
Crippled bastard.
Let's see. I am.
That's 15 chances for you to fuck up a power.
It's a way to see it.
A way to see what?
What you just said. 15 ways, 15 more times to really fuck it up.
Oh, you got 15 power uses.
Yeah, so I'm going to wield a power. The eyelid blinds the mind. A D5 creatures fall asleep for 1 hour unless they succeed a DR14 test.
Okay. Success. The troll, kind of mid-charge as it's lunging at you and getting ready to attack, falls over asleep.
Sweet.
All right, I choose not to battle this thing. Just keep moving.
Okay, the door that you came through is a small hallway that quickly opens up into a cave system. It looks like it could have been carved by people. And as you enter a larger chamber of the cave, you see a rather well-supplied camp with a corpse in front. And roll your presence as you enter and move around this room. Okay. Yeah, so there's bed rolls, there's a corpse on the ground, blood splattered out of it, some tents. And you can just barely see the walls in the distance.
Is there any beings apparently here?
Well, I can see things, or I can feel a presence of things 100 meters.
Oh, Spiel, you do feel that there are things here. What's the thing on that? Where's your crown?
Does it look or sound like people are in the tents?
100 yards.
Yes. As you move across the chamber, you hear a slight shuffling coming from the tents.
Hmm.
From the campfire light, does it look like there's anything valuable or of note outside the tents?
Do another presence roll. You can't quite see. It's pretty dark here. You do see, as you walk toward that side of the cavern, a blood trail that leads from one of the tents into the next passage.
I'm gonna gesture to the other guys and point down at the ground to show them the blood trail.
Is there anything about this corpse before I leave it here?
He's got a sword.
Oh,
If you want to roll presence to search him, we can roll on the corpse plundering table.
corpse plundering.
Is that because you have a crown? That was a hell of a bonus.
The remains of something worthless crumbles. Okay.
Yeah, so he didn't really have anything. If you tried to grab the sword, that's what crumbled. And yeah,
Okay.
his that crown that he has
Yeah.
is broken. The black crown of the crippled king. Wearing this crooks your body as you become aware that you and every other creature within 100 yards. Hold on. Am I reading this right?
Yeah.
You and every other creature within 100 yards gain +10 to your rolls.
Wait.
The wire. That's weird.
How we've been doing that?
But your maximum HP is halved.
That's already been happened.
But does that mean friend and foe within 100 yards are getting +10 to rolls?
It does now. I had misread that.
Yeah, I thought there was like a period in it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna paste it into the description of your item, exactly as it's written. Wearing this crooks your body as you become aware that you and every creature within 100 yards gain +10 to your rolls. So you're not aware of every creature within 100 yards. You're just aware that you and they get +10 to their rolls. Y'all are gonna die.
Oh boy.
It's successes all around is what that is.
Yeah. Who wants to roll for the moon phase?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm one wearing it. I've got to be the one who rolls it. So how many phases of the moon are there?
Just say 6. Yeah, so there's new moon, um, waxing crescent, waxing half. Sorry.
Gibbous.
Yeah,
Just think of
sorry.
it as
There's more than
quarters.
6. Let me see. How many phases of the moon are
Yeah. Crescent. I should know this from Werewolf.
8 phases.
Crescent. New crescent. Half. Gibbous. Full. and then repeat.
Yeah.
It's a D8.
So I'm rolling a D8. You got the phases of the moon typed out, D1 through 8.
Yes. 1 will be full, 8 will be new. The others will be in. Actually, hold on.
That should make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense because it's like halfway through.
Yeah, full moon should be halfway
Bring the picture
because it
here.
waxes up to full and then it wanes from full.
Yes.
Okay, I've got a picture here. We'll start with 1 being new, and then it'll be new, waning crescent, last quarter, waning gibbous, full moon, waxing gibbous, first quarter, waxing crescent. Repeat.
So I'm shooting for a D8.
Yeah, roll a d8. I'll tell you what you get.
I'm looking for an 8.
You're looking for a 5.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 3 is last quarter, so that crown is
Stays on.
stuck.
Hope y'all got some projectiles.
I do, but I have negative to my presence. Well, I get +10 now, so
And everybody else does too.
Yeah, so that
It almost
Text.
nullifies everything. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, because everything's just a success. Yeah.
And then everything is also a hit because it's -10. Everybody has a -10 to defense.
Oh
But
shit.
so rolls that go above 20
count as crits.
and below 1 are fumbles.
But wait, it's
Um,
+10 to rolls, so +10 to defense, and we're the only ones who
No,
defend.
no, -10 to defense.
Well,
But why
it
-10 to defense?
all rolls. So when you roll your defense, you're trying to get above a. Well, hold on. Let me look up how to
Dangerous
play this
language
item real quick.
because of the way Borg is structured. It's dangerous language.
It very is. Very much is.
It heavily favors the PCs.
I'm going to look up how to play this crown real quick.
Merkborg.
Nick Borg.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, that's well. I mean, sort of how you pronounce it.
Yep.
I can't make that sound. Mirk.
Merk.
Mirk.
Merkborg. Yeah, it says in like when you turned on the second page at the very bottom, Merkborg is Swedish for dark fort and is pronounced Merkborg.
Right on.
So you're murking some fools.
I'm glad they came up with the streamlined version of the rules that's free distribution. I sent it out to friends. I got more people interested now.
Nice.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna do for this game, Spielg,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take that away from you.
The black crown?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm not sure how to play it. I'm gonna need to make a post and get some answers on it.
All right. I'll redo all my agilities and whatnot.
Yeah. So
That's a -1. That's a 1. That's a 2.
yeah, because the way that I read it the first time kind of made sense, where it's like it just affected you. You were aware of creatures around you, and
That's what I saw.
your rolls got better and your defense got worse. But rereading it, it reads differently, and I'm not sure how to play it. So I need to I'll figure that out,
That's totally fine.
and we will wedge it back on your head next week. But anyway, you guys did hear slight scuffling from the tents. Penveer silently pointed to this blood trail leading down into the next passageway.
I'm gonna look at the both of them. I'm gonna point at our torches and point at the tents.
You want to burn the tents?
I'm trying not to wake up whatever's in these tents.
Thumbs up from me. They're getting to position.
That's a good
Well-
idea.
Motion like I'm ready to do it, but waiting for us to do it at the same time.
Well, I'm standing back because I have a crossbow.
Okay, there's 4 tents.
Okay, well.
All right. Yeah, right up there. So I'm not even gonna make an attack for it. Using hand signals and I guess whispered shouts, you in sync lower your torches to the tents, and the material catches fire. And after a moment, it really catches fire, and you hear shrieks and screams from inside, and
Get ready to block this escape route.
flaming
Oh my God.
goblins flee from 3 of the tents. One goblin, not on fire, comes out to see what's going on.
Let's be lucky.
Let me figure out how to do fire damage on these guys. So I'm going to give them a D4 of fire damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.
I'm also going to be a dick here and say, like, were they asleep armed? I mean, if they were, but I thought I'd ask.
Well, they usually have a weapon on them.
Just to make a note, also I had to change my HP back up to where it was, so I just doubled it.
Yeah, give yourself full HP.
Yep.
2, 3. Okay. The 2 that came out of Spiel's tent seem to have got the worst of it. Their skin is blistering and peeling off. The other 3 seem to have escaped the blaze before it really caught hold, and their hair and skin is just slightly singed. The last one is perfectly fine, but a little sleepy and confused. Let's get some initiative.
I wrote it last time.
I'll do it. Okay.
Enemies begin. All right. These 3 are going to come up here. These 2 are going to spend this round putting themselves out. And Spiel, this last one is going to see you, and he's going to head toward.
Okay.
So Henvir, this little goblin, patting at flames on himself, pulls out a knife, tries to stab you for a D4 of damage.
Ooh, 2. Okay.
Okay, and Dredge, the 2 in front of you do the same thing. They each pull a knife and try to stab you. So defend yourself twice from D4s. You dodge the first one. The second one just nicks you on the side. You take 1 damage from that. Spielg, same thing. This goblin's sleepy but ready, eager for fights. Runs up to you and tries to stab you.
I say incoming attack a 1d4, you said?
Yep.
And DR is 12.
DR is 12. Yes.
One more time?
DR is 12. Yes.
Oh, okay. No damage.
Yeah, it hit you, but your armor prevented damage. Okay, players' turns. We'll continue with the clockwise thing set earlier. So, Henvir, you've got a goblin in front of you.
Taste whip, goblin maggot. Oh, armor?
Armor is a D2. They've got
Okay.
thick skin. And your whip lashes out and damn near disembowels the goblin.
Nice.
Dredge, you have 2 targets to choose from.
I'm gonna go for the one directly in front of me with my sword.
Your extra sharp sword.
Land shark.
All right, do 2 damage to it. And that was one of the ones that was really burned, and this was just too much for it, and it collapses and dies. Sorry, I'm trying to be dead. There. The other 2 have finished brushing themselves off.
I haven't gone.
Oh wait, hold on. Those 2 were not ones that were super burned, and I did that. So that one's not dead. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Not dead.
Back to life.
Okay, yeah, Spiel. You've got your goblin in front of you.
Yeah, hitting it with my spear. Target armor.
D2.
Attack DR is also 2.
The DR should be 12.
12. Good thing I asked. Okay. Rolling. No, I miss.
All right, goblins. Let's see, Henvir. Defend yourself again from a D4. And Dredge, you've got 2 of them coming at you.
Come on, man. What the-
Here's the first one. Here comes the second one. Maybe.
All right, so Henvir takes 1 damage. Dredge, you take 1 damage and easily dodge the second hit. Spiel, I rolled to see which side they would head toward, and they both headed toward you. So you
Okay.
now have 3 goblins to defend against.
There's 1. There's 2. And 3.
All right,
I'm
your
fine.
armor takes the first hit. You dodge the second, and your armor is able to soak that third hit easily. Henvir, you can attack.
That's this little fucker.
All right, that one you drop. He is dead. Dredge, you can go.
I'm gonna keep attacking the one I was at.
All right.
Yeah, baby.
Hit it.
Yeah, you cleave him in half, and it's that kind of movie-style hit where you swing your sword and you don't even feel the impact of the sword. And the goblin looks at you, he looks at his body, he looks at your sword, and then starts to slide in half as as his body just loses cohesion, and he dies. Spiel.
I am going for one directly to my right. Ah,
Uh-oh.
Um,
Alright, what were you hitting with? Your Spear?
yeah, that was my spear.
Alright, let's see. Roll a d6. Okay. You stab at him and he knocks it out of your hand and it clatters into the darkness of the tunnel behind you.
Hmm.
Where were we? Goblin's turn. Okay. Dredge, you've got one attacking you, so d4.
All right.
And Spiel, you've got 3 to defend against.
Alright, I'll wait until everybody defends theirs.
They did. Henveer finished his off. Dredge has
Oh,
one.
yeah. Oh, okay. 1,
Dodged.
2,
Soaked.
and 3. 1.
1 damage.
That's not too bad considering the situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that armor is doing pretty good for you. Alright. Players' turns. Henveer, you're free to move around. Dredge, you
Yes.
still have a goblin.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Because I think we did this the first session with the automata, but can I do any sort of like charging, like slam action or anything like that?
Yeah, with the automatons, you just kind of push them using your strength.
Yeah.
If you want to charge at something, there's no specific rules for it, so I'll just make the to hit easier. 'Cause, I mean, you're using your whip, right?
I was thinking of actually just shoulder slamming these guys to fuck them up, but
Okay. Yeah, just do a strength test. DR 12.
yes.
All right, you slam into that one, you push them into the second one, and they're both off their feet. They have to spend their next turn getting up instead of attacking Spielg. Or Spiel.
Beautiful.
And, you know what? Roll a d2 with, yeah, just roll a d2 and I'll roll a d2, and if they don't, if you get a 2 and I get a 1, you'll do a damage to that, to them.
Okay, D2.
Okay. They take a damage.
Sweet.
Oh,
Actually, the one that hit the wall, he cracked his head pretty good. He is not looking too healthy at this point.
Nice.
Dredge, did you make an attack?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna square up with this one that's still alive here. Brutal.
Yeah. It doesn't even know what hit it. Its head is flying across the room. Spielg, you've got 2 on the ground in front of you, so they have a -4 to hit. So if you roll to hit either of those, it's a DR 8 instead of 12. But you also have
Alright.
one that's up on its feet.
I'll attack the one just below me with my crossbow because I have nothing else. And that's a D8 or DR8 for that one.
Yeah, DR
One
8
below
to
me?
hit, and it still has 2 armor.
All right, rolling. Ah,
Oof. Yeah,
definitely different.
it's squirming on the ground, and your arrow just kind of barely nicks it and clatters off into the distance. Alright, enemies' turns. We've got 2 that are going to stand up, and 1 that is going to continue attacking Spiel, so only 1 defense roll from you.
Ow. Okay.
But no damage. Your armor protects you from it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's why it's loud. Playing through my computer.
Players' turns.
Players' turns.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip this guy right here.
Okay.
Eat it.
Nice.
All right, 4 damage. And he was pretty shaken up by your tackle earlier, and your whip kind of rips the flesh off of his torso, and he goes down.
Nice combo.
Dredge,
Yep, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna attack the one that's attacking Spielg.
all right, you slice both of its legs off at the same time, and it falls and looks at you hideously and collapses dead. A very sharp sword.
It is a very sharp sword. I got 3 guys.
And the last goblin, who should have rolled a morale check a while ago, but he was concussed, stands firm.
Death wish.
Spiel, did you get an attack this turn? Is that your arrow?
Not yet.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack. You got 1 goblin left. He's on his feet, so it's a DR12 again to hit.
Let me go back through. Yeah, only defended. Okay. So yeah. Well, attack with my crossbow. Finally.
Yeah, they're harder to hit when they're prone on the ground.
Yeah. So you just kind of put your crossbow up to its face, and it looks at you in sudden realization as you pull the trigger, and the crossbow bolt pierces through its eye and out the back of its skull, and it collapses dead.
And I will take that bolt right back out.
All right.
I've looted some corpses.
Yeah. We're
Corpse plundering.
You guys plunder the corpses. I'm gonna start searching tents. The ones that are not burned, I mean.
Yeah, the 3 tents are pretty burned up by now, filling the cavern with smoke, making it hard to see and burning your eyes. The last tent, Henvir, do a presence. I'm going to treat it like corpse plundering.
Yay, I got 1.
You found a tent. That's the good news.
See anything?
Yeah, as far as the goblins are concerned, you search their corpses, but they do not have anything on them. I'm not even going to make you roll for those.
Alright,
They're
I'm
just-
gonna go.
I'm gonna look for my Spear.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make use of this campsite and rest a little bit.
I'm gonna search this tent Hemvir was in just in case. Like I have a shit. Yeah, I didn't think I'd.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that it was slept in, but it looks like the goblins had plundered it and taken anything of value elsewhere. Spielg, you easily find your spear in the shadows of the passage behind you. It didn't have far to go.
I see shrooms over here. Is that right?
Yeah, you do see some shrooms over there. Interesting, isn't it?
Hmm.
Eat them without checking them.
Well, you can roll your foraging. See if there's any tasty shrooms that you know about.
What would I roll for the forager?
It's under your feet. Once per day while outside the city, make a presence DR12 test. So roll your presence, and then roll on the forage table, which I do have a forage table. Somewhere.
Well, it looks like I can do a little modification to it. So because when I click Forager, it just comes up with the description and
Yeah, no, there's a
the details.
Let's see.
Let's see, I can roll. I labeled it a forage, and there's a roll formula and a roll macro.
Yeah, what happens when you hit the roll macro?
No, I have to fill it out. Same
Oh.
thing with the formula.
Well, I've got a roll table here, so I'm just going to roll on the table. And you find an Engenskata.
It's Swedish for something.
Yes, it is. Where is my spam
If
here?
Jurassic Park has taught me anything, engine is not good.
No, Ingen.
Isn't that what the company was called? InGen?
InGen, yeah.
It's for intakes and whatnot.
No,
Jeez.
InGen for Innovative Genetics.
Right.
Oh, I was thinking car parts.
No, he said Jurassic Park a minute ago.
Car part. Yeah.
Car
The
Park.
new company is called
Engenskata.
Biosyn.
No harm. Translate to no harm.
Hmm.
I'm curious if I can actually put a formula in this forage.
Now, I know I had the PDF for your character.
Yeah, I mean, I have it on my laptop. I'm not on my laptop right now. Let's see if that works. Let's see what happens.
There it is. Mushroom
Nope.
Eater.
Trying to forge, it's not working.
Oh, that one lets you heal 1d4.
Oh, nice. And let's say I roll a d4, how many mushrooms I get?
With your forage?
No, I'm just asking. Asking the DM here.
Let's see. It says that the foraged mushrooms are D2 doses. So however many you forage, you roll a D2 and that's how many doses you have.
Just a d2?
Yeah.
Have to?
So you have 2 doses. And let's see, there's my roll tables. There's the forage.
How many different mushrooms can I find?
There are 8 different shrooms.
So we'll put a 1d8 there and see if that works.
In Foundry,
Yes, it works.
on the right bar at the top, do you see an icon that looks like 3 lines stacked on top of each other with a little
Yes.
break? Okay, click that.
Okay.
And in there, do you see forage?
I do.
Okay, click that, and that's your roll table. When you open that up, down at the bottom right, you see roll.
Uh-huh.
That
Okay.
will roll against the roll table,
Okay.
and it'll tell you what you got.
But either way, I put it in my my character sheet, so I don't have to go through the 3 lines and go through that. I just hit the feeds, but I can use it to look at, what mushrooms I have, which is fine with me.
And I know I can make a macro to roll that table.
That'll be
figure
all
that
right. I'm good. Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah, but the image for your spam tier with all this stuff that it does, I know you've got it on your laptop. I'm just going to put it in the Morkborg chat so that it is easily accessible for anyone who wants to see it. Okay. Everybody take a rest.
Rest.
There's short breath.
Short breath. Yeah. Have a drink. Restore D4 hit points. Yep. Ugh. Wait. Oh, it already. I think it added that automatically because I'm pretty sure I was one lower than that.
Let's see. I do have dry food. Okay.
I'm good to go.
Same.
Right on. It's. Follow mysterious blood trail. I'm stuck. Hang on, I'm gonna drag my guy. There we go.
This reminds me of that time I killed all those campers and dragged their bloody remains through the forest.
Should we follow the trail?
Yeah, so you're coming to some intersections in the cave system here. North, south, and Henvir, you can see a passage to the east. There's also some body parts that seem to have been left behind by whatever was being dragged.
Useful body parts? I'm taking
Looks like arms.
Mm-hmm. Is this a web worthy of note?
It's pretty thick and it covers the passageway, but
Ugh.
it doesn't seem like you'd have any trouble just walking through it or pushing it out of the way.
Okay.
Next one's a bit thicker and more cobweb-like.
Check for any spiders or anything living in it. Something maybe trapped in there.
I mean, there's plenty of spiders. Little one.
Okay.
Before we get to the end of this blood trail.
I'm not too keen on following the blood trail.
I'm not a smart man, but I don't get how a fresh blood trail can be covered by thick cobwebs.
Maybe it's a giant spider.
Well, looking closely
yeah.
at it, there's a bit of a hole at the bottom where something was dragged through the web
Oh,
already.
okay. I see. Yeah, I'm not keen on a giant spider either. What do you guys want to do?
We could go check out one of these other tunnels first.
Okay.
You want to go north or south?
I saw some lights up there. I don't know if that was accidental or what. Did we see lights at the end of the...
I see
You do
lights.
see some lights at the end of that tunnel. There's some torches flickering, and you can see bookshelves. You enter the room,
Look at all this toilet paper.
and there are shelves covered with books, and a familiar face. It looks
Hey,
like
Abbott.
the old abbot from the other dungeon. No longer moving backwards, but he is standing there studying a book, and when he sees you, he says, "Ah, customers! I have
Customers.
things to sell you.
Oh yeah?
If you wish
What
to
you
buy
got?
them."
Gimme.
He says, "Hang on, I forgot to open this PDF." He also forgot what the PDF is called. There it is. He has all actually we're in Okay, so he leads you over to a shelf and he points to several items. There's a little puppet. There's a rat just sitting there looking around with a price tag on it. There's a music box that if you turn the crank plays sorrowful music. There's a rope about 30 feet long and knotted into a noose. And there's a giant chisel.
How much for the chisel?
He looks at you and he says, "The cost of everything is a portion of your soul."
How's that work?
Roll a d6. Okay, so Kratos, he looks at you, he says, "Your item will cost 1 presence." Spiel, roll again.
I just rolled a 6.
I know, that's roll again on the table.
Oh, really? Okay, damn.
Or sorry, it's
Oh, wait,
roll
right.
twice on the table, so roll one more time.
That old D66.
Yeah, so he looks at you, Spiel. He looks you up and down, and he says, "Your item will cost you 1 agility and 1 presence." And Dredge, he looks at you and he says, "I would like 1 agility from you."
Son of a bitch.
Well, he's not just taking them. This is if you want one of these items.
Yeah.
What were the items again?
There's a little puppet. It's a small sack doll filled with hay. And he explains it to you. He says, when you have it, it lets you cast a unique power. You can peer into the mind of one person whose eyes you can see and know their thoughts and intentions, and what their immediate next action will be. The rat is named Chip. He's very smart. He will love you unconditionally and will chitter in your ear and perform a dance on his hind legs to lift your spirits. He understands you and can follow basic commands, and will also dance for your amusement. You roll an additional D4 HP when resting because of Chip the rat. The music box. It's a small music box with a crank. It plays extremely sad music. Those that hear it can't lie unless they pass a presence test. Those affected sob uncontrollably. The hangman's noose. It's 30 feet of rope, and it fuses to whatever it's tied to permanently. The rope is seemingly immune to all force, and nothing can undo its knots, and it cannot be severed. The chisel is about the size of a short sword, and instead of attacking, you can attempt to dislodge a part of an enemy's armor with a strength test. If you succeed, their armor is lowered 1 tier. Or you can use it as a short sword and do a D4 of damage.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not too into any of these. I am a little bit fond of that rat.
I mean, that's practically the only thing I really would want.
And he says, "I see my prices are high. There is one thing in this cave that I have not been able to find, and that is a key. If you can find it, I will give you 1 of these items."
Okay.
Each or just 1 to 1 person?
1 to 1 person. You'll
What's
have
the
to
key?
fight amongst yourselves to figure out who gets it.
It's a big world with a lot of keys. What key is this?
I can't really tell you too much about it, but it's a small key. Somewhere in this dungeon.
Okay. Does he, does it look like he's eating anything?
Like at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, the food somewhere, like a bowl or something, laying about anywhere.
No.
Okay. I will move on then.
Are you hungry? Hey, Henveer, make a agility test.
Yeah.
All right. As you step on this this murk, it's kind of, you can't really tell what it is, but it's kind of fleshy. As you step on it, a tendril lashes out at you, and you jump back.
Okay, that's perfect.
And you
Oh,
can
we got
see,
something here.
you can see something in that room. It's kind of pulsating rhythmically.
The floor is a monster again, guys.
Mm,
Nothing we're not used to.
yeah, I'm not liking that. What's going on there?
Let's go to Spiderville.
All right, let's go fight a giant
Oh, wait,
spider.
we can check this way. What's
Yeah, go that way still.
All right, making your way around the bend, you can see in the far end of this cavern a skeleton sitting on a throne lit by a brazier. There is also a puddle of mud that is bubbling and oozing. Make a presence check as you gaze into this puddle of mud.
I'm not looking at it. I just noticed it.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. Henvir, you rolled just high enough to see it. Glint of something metallic in the fuming, bubbling puddle of mud, right toward the center.
Oh, shiny. What is it? Grab it.
Well, the puddle is acid.
Oh, did I figure that out as I stepped into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where was the damage for that? Yeah. So, stepping into the puddle, you hear your boots start to hiss, and still moving forward to see what this glint is. You can see that it is a key.
Oh. Okay. Guys, I think I found the key. I don't know how to get it.
Okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna levitate. The Lucy fires of levitation, and I'm gonna wield that power.
Okay.
But you still gotta burn your hand.
That is
Yeah.
true.
I got a hook hand.
Hey,
Hold on.
that's perfect. Can you
Let's see.
levitate somebody else?
Let me say. No. Doesn't say. But if I borrow the hook hand, I can possibly do it.
Let's see. Let me look at your Lucy Fires. Hover for yeah. So this only affects the person who's wielding the power.
Hold on, I got some weird shit in my bag too. I got a pair of scissors, a metal file. That's on the donkey. Never mind. On me, I have some lock picks, my sling. Yeah, all my weird shit's out on the cart outside.
Hmm.
You know, the ironic thing is, I bet you that rope would be perfect. You tie something to that rope and throw it in there.
Oh! I got a bloodstained shovel. Nope, it's on the donkey.
Oh.
Yeah. I need to start carrying that bloodstained shovel. I feel like that would come in more handy.
Hmm.
To be fair, this is like the only situation, so it wasn't a bad call. I mean, we can always look around and come back if we find anything.
Well, I'm gonna check the skeleton. That's
What kind of a society worships a skeleton?
Yeah, it's a skeleton on a throne. There doesn't appear to be anything spectacular about him.
if I just like yank him off.
You can.
I'm gonna step away from.
Everyone scatters.
Is that a toughness check?
Yeah, do a strength check. All right, skeleton is now on the ground.
All right. Anything in the seat? I guess there's nothing there. Period.
A bit of corpse residue.
Yummy. Huh? All his bones are there, right?
As far as you can tell, yeah.
Okay. Take one of his arms. I'm gonna use it and levitate over and pick up that key.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You'll have to
This is
wield
good
your
thinking.
power.
Yep. I have to. Now I just have to pass my power. No.
Oof.
Damn it.
You take 1
failed.
damage, and you're dizzy for an hour. Cannot use powers during that time.
I tried. I'm gonna keep trying. Oh, I can't use. Well,
Yeah, you can't use powers for
I
an
can't
hour.
use. Yeah. Damn it.
So guys, look around.
I guess we'll try something else.
Let's go look
Later.
around a little bit more and we can come back here.
Oh, what? Is that a fire pit next to the skeleton?
It's a brazier, so like a slightly elevated.
Fire
Yeah,
cradle thing.
Yeah, slightly elevated fire cradle with glowing coals. Kind of a slightly dimmer but longer burning torch.
Hibachi.
Can I see if this acid's flammable?
Do you have anything with which to make fire?
I don't have I have a torch on me, don't I?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can try that. So you lower your torch to the mud, and as it gets close, the mud just kind of sizzles a bit.
Okay, so the acid's not flammable. Had to be sure. All right, see if we can find something around here. Pick up that key out
Go,
there.
spider time. Wait, I lose control, my guy.
Spider or diner.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right.
Something here.
Hey,
And-
there's the guy.
Entering the chamber, you can see what was dragged through the dungeon. It's the lower half of a corpse. And in front of you is a pile of skulls with one on top that seems to be looking right at you. And as your gaze falls upon it, it begins to laugh.
Hey, fuck you too.
I'm smashing that fucker. Smash that skull.
Okay, are you like picking it up and throwing it or just smacking it with something?
Cracking with the whip.
Okay, yeah, let's make an attack roll to see if you hit.
Armor?
No armor.
Oh, excuse me.
No armor?
No armor.
Yes.
You miss. Your whip cracks over the top of it. It laughs harder.
I want to take one of my sacks, try to put it over the skull and pick it up.
Okay. You can just do that, but as you do, make a presence check. You hear something moving above you.
Oh God.
Here's the giant spider.
Why does everyone think it's going to be a giant spider?
Because of the spider webs.
Yeah.
Well, it's a gargantuan spider. Thank you very much. And it is slowly descending toward you. And it is not happy that you have touched its skull.
I'm in the skull now. I like him. He laughs at my jokes.
All right,
Oh
let's
boy.
get some initiative going.
Are you?
Initiative. I gotta go.
Someone didn't roll last time.
Your turn, Hembeer. Or is it my turn? Maybe it's my turn. I'll roll.
Enemies begin. All right, who is first? Let's flip a coin here. Dredge, as it's descending, it is going to try and grab you with its legs, and they are pointed and razor sharp. Defend yourself from a D6.
Ooh.
Hmm.
You take 3 damage as it just gets a hold of you, and the spiked legs dig into your flesh. And then you guys can go. We'll just do the same order we've been doing. Henvir, Dredge, Spielg. Yeah, Spielg.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay. You get to attack the spider. It's got thick chitinous exoskeleton that's D3 armor.
Okay. Yeah. Wait.
Hey.
Oh yeah, the D6 is representing D3 armor. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. All right, your whip cracks out and slightly scores the exoskeleton of this spider. Dredge.
All right. Attack with my very sharp sword. You said it was a D3 of armor?
Yes. All right, another 3 damage. It's gonna take a long time. Spielg.
Hey, what's the attack DR on this?
It's 12. Your standard
12.
standard DR for right now.
Looks like I click one of the attack buttons. We'll see what it is. It was my spear. Well, I couldn't use it anyway. It was too far away.
Yep.
Hit the wrong button.
That's okay.
I'm an idiot.
It sees you try to stab at it, and it's going to launch or shoot venomous web at you. This web is coming at you like a net. It's going to do a D4. Defend yourself from a D4. Okay, it hits you. You don't take any damage, but this web sticks to you and just attaches you to the wall.
Oh, God.
And you can see that it is dripping with a thick green vile substance. You'll need to make a toughness test to get out of it your next turn.
Okay.
This ain't no good.
Sorry, strength test to get out of it your next turn. And that is all it's going to do for now, so we are back to Henvir.
Roll a 20. It's not that hard. Just roll a 20.
1. No.
Close. That's close. All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, your whip cracks out, and it scores a deeper furrow through the exoskeleton. And Dredge, you're up.
All right. Here comes the very sharp sword.
And it dodges out of the way. I didn't realize that this image was like a spider centaur thing.
Yeah, it's a drider.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I can see that now.
It's
Yeah.
it's supposed to be
Mostly, but
just a
not,
spider. Spielg, you're stuck to the wall with this web, and this liquid is seeping into you. And you manage to tear it off and free yourself. But that is your turn.
Yep.
Let's see, who does it want to attack? Henvir. It's going to try and bite you. It's going to reach out with its legs, try to get you close, and its fangs are coming at you for a D10.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh. You dip and dodge out of the way on that one. Alright, make your attack.
Oh yes, because I have +3 agility now. Fantastic.
Good thing you didn't buy that rat.
Wait. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, it's moving quicker than you were, just kind of bouncing around on the web and floor and twitching back and forth. Dredge, you can try and attack it.
Alright, I feel like I used up all my good rolls on the goblins, but here it goes. Yay! Yay!
Hey, good
All right,
damage.
you score a hit. All right. Yeah, you score a deep furrow into one of its legs, and it starts. The leg isn't detached, but it's hanging limply. Spielg, you're free of the web.
I'm free of the way I'm going to shoot up my crossbow, but I want to use an omen to deal maximum damage with one attack.
Okay, you can use your omen, but you still have to hit it.
Okay. Not hitting it.
No. Your arrow flies past its head, hits something on the ceiling, and rocks fall from the ceiling as the extra power of that attack is just soaked up by the cave.
So to drop a spiel, if you're willing to use an omen, you can use that to re-roll the attack roll.
Yeah, you can use another omen to re-roll that attack. Or someone else
Aye.
can make him re-roll it with one of their omens.
True. Alright, well, I'm just going to use mine then. I'm down to one omen.
Yeah, I got one. I mean, that's
Yeah.
if I get into a situation I can't handle.
Yeah,
Your class actually gets more omens than most, I think.
yeah. So, re-rolling that same attack. Maximum damage.
Okay, maximum damage is an 8. Does that ignore armor?
It doesn't say.
I think it does since it's maximum damage. Alright. The spider lets out a screech and begins moving differently than it was before.
Fuck you.
Differently, of course it does.
Yeah, it's faster.
God.
Henver and Dredge both. It's reaching out for you with different legs, trying to swipe at you. Both of you defend from a D4. Henvir dodges. And Dredge is nicked on the shoulder by the bladed appendage. Takes 1 damage. And then Henvir can make his attack.
Taking all my good rolls.
2 damage.
Damage to the armor.
Can you say it's a bit faster now?
It seems to be moving differently and more quickly. Yes.
Okay.
On board.
I mean, you can tell it made 2 attacks instead of 1 on its turn.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's just too fast for Dredge to hit at this moment. The Spielg, you can try to hit it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Crossbow. Hell yeah.
Critical hit.
Gimme.
There you go.
11 damage. Jesus. All right, the spider lets out a scream as your arrow pierces into what may have been a vital part of it.
The armor is reduced by 1 tier.
Armor is, well, it's not using tiers, so we'll just reduce the armor to a D2. But it immediately retaliates by shooting more web at you. So defend yourself from a D4.
Defend. Hey.
Free attack.
All right, you dodge out of the way, reloading your crossbow as you do, and you get a free attack.
You are the bane of the spider's existence.
No, I missed that one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but you missed it.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
But that was a retaliatory attack. It's going to try and bite. Who's going to try and bite? Who's the lucky one? Henvir again. It's going to try and bite at you while swinging its legs at Dredge.
What's the bite worth?
A D10. And
Oh.
Dredge, you've got a D4 coming at you.
My luck was bound to run out. I'm gonna omen that shit.
Okay, Dredge takes a damage.
Oh, that wasn't me. I haven't defended yet.
Oh, sorry, that was...
Oh, come on. Wasted omen. That takes 6. Oh, man.
Instead of taking 3, you take 6.
Oof. Okay, well, Dredge didn't take any damage. Henvir, you took 6 damage, and you need to make a toughness test. Which you pass. You feel the venom surge into your body as the fangs sink into you, but you're too tough for it to really take hold.
Flex a muscle to push it out.
Yeah. And Henvir, you can make your attack.
Nice. Faster. I'm ready on D2 now. Let me change that. Yes.
All right, your whip just cracks in the air next to it, kind of reeling from that bite. Dredge?
Yep, here comes the very sharp sword. Oh, the armor's D2 now.
Yes.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, like I said, this thing's moving faster. The dice are really showing that. Spiel.
Attack on my crossbow. Nice.
6 damage.
Nice shit.
All right. Ranged attack. It is going to immediately retaliate again, shooting web at you. So defend yourself from a D4. Your armor protects you, but you are entangled.
Yeah.
And it is going to swing its legs at both Henvir and Dredge.
That's
D4 for each.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Nice.
All right, Henvir dodges. Dredge takes 2 damage this time.
Time to die, Spider-Man.
Yep, so Henvir, you can make your attack.
Predator.
Get out of here.
Yeah, your whip cracks against it, but the skull just starts laughing harder at you. Dredge, go ahead.
I'm the conqueror of skeletons. That skull's gonna fucking get it.
Nope.
Close.
Too fast for you. Spiel.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get close. I'm out of bolts. And Speared. Not doing anything.
All right. Let's see. Okay, Dredge and Spielg, you've got legs coming at you. D4 for each of defend for each of you. Dredge doesn't take any damage, and Spiel gets a free attack.
It doesn't do anything.
All right, Henvir.
It really sucks to miss the free attack.
It really does.
This necroplasma, bitch.
Yeah, I like that whip. That's a fun item.
I like the fact they did that it's a necroplasmic whip. Otherwise, it's just a whip, and I don't like it.
All right, Dredge.
All right. There we go.
Hey, you hit it.
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one too. You have something that does D10 damage?
Yeah, it's very sharp sword.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It's very sharp.
And Spiel.
Hell yeah!
Jesus.
Take it.
I call hacks.
I can't hack. I don't know how.
I did turn on that dice cheat protection, so it's using a different algorithm for dice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and its armor is reduced again, so D1 for armor now. But it climbs up the web to the ceiling and vanishes for a moment. Each of you make an agility check. Spiel dodges, Dredge dodges, and Henvir dodges as this venomous web hits the ground next to you.
If I have the opportunity to do so, I would like to stomp on this fucking skull.
Well, you
My skull. That's my friend.
You can't see where the spider went. You can make a presence check to see if you can spot it, but it lifted itself up into the dark recesses of the ceiling, and Henver
Hey.
easily.
-20.
What the fuck? All right, so the only one who can't see it is Dredge.
My -1 presence.
Yeah. So you know what? Let me add a little bit of light to this room just to make it so you can see.
My.
Okay. So yeah, it is up near the ceiling, aiming its asshole at you to shoot more web. So someone stomping on the skull?
Yes.
Okay, you do a strength test, see if you can just crush it. Yeah, you lift your foot up, the skull laughs, and it kind of tilts a little bit and looks right up at you, laughing as your boot comes down and crushes it to pieces.
You laugh at this, asshole.
My friend.
Another skull in the pile kind of tilts a little bit and starts laughing in its place.
Yay!
Deal with these guys later. Maybe we can burn these webs, maybe.
Good idea. We have torches still.
Yeah, do they react to the flames?
They kind of sizzle away, but they don't catch fire. So anyone who has a ranged attack can try to make one. Except Dredge, because you couldn't see where it went.
Great.
So Spiel.
I'm out of bolts.
I would like to toss my torch up, if that's possible.
Yeah, we can just say that that's how the room is lit. So you toss your torch, change this to torch, and it provides light in a pretty good radius. And yeah, that means Dredge can see the spider.
Okay, cool. All right. My sling is not equipped or equipable right now.
It's in a sack.
Okay, but that's next on me, right?
That sack is on you, but you're kind of spending your turn to remove that item from the sack.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll remove it from the sack anyway, just in case.
Yeah. It's not like you can do much else unless you want to throw your sword at it.
Right, yeah, that's not happening.
Okay. So, like I said, it's aiming its asshole at you guys, and each of you make another agility test to try and dodge these webs. Alright, Spiel and Dredge, you're both hit by the web. Defend yourself from a D4. or you're both entangled by the web. And this will see if the venomous ooze it's covering it makes it through your armor. So Spielg, after being hit several times, finally several strands of this web find little kinks and cracks in your armor that it's able to seep through. You take some damage from it. And Dredge, you're also entangled in your armor. The liquid just oozes through a opening or a joint and burns your skin. All right, Henvir. The spider is out of melee reach.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Is. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna see if there's any way I can help free these guys.
Yeah, make a strength test. You can try to free one of them.
I'm gonna try free Spiel.
Oh God.
Ooh. Take 1d4 of damage as the venom on the web burns at your hands.
Oh, I guess I'll just do a free
Well,
D4.
hand, because you have a hook hand.
Oh, wait. Who's taking the damage?
You,
Oh, I see.
because you fumbled the strength check.
Okay.
All right, so Dredge and Spielg, strength test to get free. If you fail, it's a d4 of damage. All right, you're both free. But the spider...
Yeah, I helped.
Go ahead.
I said I helped.
Yes.
You tried.
It looks like you helped. Everyone believes that you helped. The spider, still aiming at you, fires another round of webs. Agility test for each of you.
Oh, yep, coming. Sorry. God damn it.
No.
Uh-oh. All right, yeah, defend yourselves from a d4, but you're all entangled as this web. You're just getting out of the web, and it hits you again.
Damn. Phew.
Yeah, Spielg, your armor is protecting you this time.
Oh, did I click the button? No, I guess not.
All right. So the venom doesn't manage to get to your skin. So now it's your turn. You each have a strength test to make. Try and get out. Henvir is free.
Oh, god damn it.
Dredge takes a d4. Spielg is free.
Do you have movement, or was that my turn?
You're like spending the turn ripping this web off of you. You know
I'm
what?
defending the D4?
Yeah, Dredge, you're defending a d4. This is the venom from the web continuing to leak onto you. And seep through your armor. You know what? If you pass an agility test, I'll give you some movement.
Okay.
Which you did.
I'm gonna run around this corner here and chill.
Okay. Let's see.
Maybe he'll think I left.
You are in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay. The spider drops down from the ceiling and approaches you two again after hitting you with the webs and entangling you. Who's still entangled? Dredge?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so Spielg and Dredge are both defending. Dredge, your DR is 14 because you're having trouble moving.
Okay. D4 or D what damage?
D4.
Those 20s are ridiculous.
They're being good to
A
me.
lot of them, yeah. But not until now. Like, not until this encounter.
Yeah, well, Spielg, you critical, so take your free attack.
It's at a 1d1 now, right?
Yes, 1d1 armor. Do you want to omen that?
No, I got one left.
Okay. Henvir, do you want to do something? Oh wait, that
Yes.
was defense. Okay, so yeah, Henvier, it is your turn.
It's Carapace. My whip. Sorry, 1d1.
Yeah, the armor is a D1 now. All right, you whip it, and seems like you're striking at a vulnerable point. Coming from behind, you hit the softer abdomen, and split it in half, and green ichor spills out along with a bunch of entrails, and the spider starts twitching furiously as it dies.
Fuck yeah. I'm off to stomp skulls.
Oh, did
Strength check for me to get out of this web.
I? After combat, you can just spend some time getting out of it, and
Okay.
yeah, it's not quite as urgent now, even though the venom is kind of seeping through. You're able to tear it off. The threat is no longer imminent.
All right.
Search the corpses, see if we can get my torch back. I have
Yay!
important business here.
I love corpses. Corpses, corpses.
Under
Hello?
corpses.
Okay, anyone who is searching the spider and his collection of corpses, roll a d10.
E10. I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong damn thing.
That's okay. I usually make you roll presence, but not this time. Hey, so Spielg, you find a furba. Don't know what a furba is.
It heals you as it harms your target. But beware, after stealing a total of 6 HP, you test your presence for a DR14 or become addicted. You must then test presence DR12 daily. Fail, and you must stab someone with the knife before next sunrise, or wither to ash and die as the sun rises.
The coolest thing ever.
Okay, so it's a knife.
It is
Right.
a knife.
Now put the book away while we're playing. You're not supposed to know what it does yet.
Oh, right, okay. Good. We'll metagame that then.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Does
Okay.
anybody have any healing stuff? Because I'm hurting.
I think I still have shrooms on me.
Let's see. Dredge, you found a black pearl.
I found a boat.
The Black Pearl.
Yes, one large boat fills this chamber. No, it's a small black pearl, about a centimeter in diameter.
All right.
And as you hold it, you can feel that it kind of wants to move, but you can't tell in which direction.
I'm gonna put it on the ground and see if it starts rolling somewhere.
It does. It starts rolling in... My ruler... starts rolling away from you in this direction.
All right, I keep it in sight.
Not gonna roll in the middle of my stomping.
Okay. It rolls around the corner. It kind of curves and continues moving. And it continues this way. And this way. And this way. Whoops. And this way.
So that
And this way. And
okay,
then
there's
this
still that
way,
large troll. If it goes out in any direction, be careful. We
Yep.
put something to sleep.
And this way. Rolls.
Really, it's good.
It rolls past the troll toward the other door. The troll is still asleep. It hasn't been an hour yet.
Oh, is it asleep? Huh?
Yep. And you can see the Pearl rolling through the other doorway, and it rolls through the room and it bumps against the ladder.
Cool. Shows me the way up. Hi guys, had fun.
Well, is anything else?
Mushroom me, buddy.
Mushrooms. Well, I gotta see if I have mushrooms. I don't have any mushrooms, but I got a life elixir for you.
You do have some mushrooms. You foraged them earlier, and you haven't eaten them.
Oh yeah. I'll give them both doses.
Okay.
How do they work?
You eat them, and you heal 1d4 per dose.
So 2d4.
Cool. Oh, get out of here. That's all right. That's
I'm
something.
beat up pretty good too. We should probably. Well, that troll's still asleep. Maybe we shouldn't rest.
Did I successfully smash all skulls?
Yes, it took you a while. Each time you smashed a skull, another one started laughing. And when you were finished with the pile, the skulls of the skeletons on this end of the room started laughing. And you smashed those as well.
It's more that floor stuff.
Yeah, and as you enter that room, you can see that
Wait,
fleshy
before I
floor.
enter that room, I want to look for any crossbow bolts that I may have shot. I had 5 left total when I entered the room.
Okay, roll a d10 divided by 2. You
I
find
get 1.
1.
Ah,
You can see others, but they're tangled in spider web way up high or cracked in half from hitting the stone walls.
let's re-enter my bolt.
Yeah, and Henvir, in front of you is, again, that fleshy floor with something pulsating in the middle of the room.
It looks like there's a gap here. Is that like between the floor and the wall? Is it comfortable enough to walk across that gap?
Yes. You can walk around that gap.
Cool.
Yeah, you can carefully make your way around the entire edge. As long as you're careful not to step on the, well, I mean, you can step on it if you want.
I'm planning not to. It tried to grab me last time.
Yeah, so,
just in a big circle, guys.
yeah, make an agility test. DR10 this time. But since you're being cautious.
Okay, well,
Alright.
fail anyway.
Tendril lashes out, grabs you by the leg, and pulls you toward this mouth in the middle of the room.
Can I grab him since I'm right next to him?
It was make an agility test.
Oh.
You grab onto his leg, make a strength test. Or you grab onto an arm or whatever you can get a hold of. Oh. Okay, so
Hey.
you grab a hold of him and manage to pull him back.
Now, did I see what I saw?
No.
Okay,
I jumped the gun on that.
that's okay. Jesus. Thanks, man.
But you could see as you were being pulled toward the center a fleshy mouth lined with meat.
The Sarlacc pit?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. I don't think we have anywhere else to explore but the other room with one of these things. We gotta dodge a different one. But this room, there's nothing else in it as far as I could see. I walked around and looked all sealed. Is that right?
Yeah, all you could see was the fleshy coating on the floor and the pulsating mouth in the middle.
All just solid wall.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. Is there any other passageways? No.
I hope I saved the day and didn't do a bad.
to go. Okay, let's circumnavigate this one. You guys get ready to grab me again. Another agility?
Yeah, it's because it's pretty close to the wall in some places. It's fairly easy to step on in the dark.
Agility.
Again, the tendril lashes out. Oh wait, that's 12. You're fine.
That's it.
The tendril lashes out as your foot touches part of it, but its aim is a little bit off and it smacks the wall next to you. It pulls a rock into the center of
We
the
got
room.
nothing else except for this key, I guess. Am I
Oh, yeah.
forgetting- Am I forgetting anything?
Yeah, we gotta figure out something to do with the key.
Let's do you guys want to drag corpses and make like a land bridge?
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like a plan.
Okay.
I'm looking at that. It doesn't eat through them too fast.
Yeah, let's all grab corpses.
Okay, who else grabbing corpses?
I'm
I
gonna grab
am.
wrap
I
the
am.
bodies.
Okay. So you each grab a corpse, and it's wrapped in web and desiccated, but you drag it into the room with the puddle.
Smooth. There we go.
Now throw it in the mud.
Yeah.
Yep. Henvir has pointed out the key to you, and you throw the corpses to make a bit of a bridge leading to it, so you can safely walk out toward it, but the key is still under about 6 inches of this mud,
I'm
bubbling.
gonna climb out with my hook hand
Yeah.
and try to hook it with my hook hand.
Okay. Roll a d20 as you reach down and try to hook it. Okay, you're
That's a
fine.
low number.
Well, I was looking for a fumble. But yeah, you stick your hook hand into the mud, and vapors start coming off of it, and it sizzles, and you reach down and you hook it into the eye of the key, and you pull it up.
And I back out of there
Yay!
as safely as possible.
Oh, and Henvir, you didn't roll a d10 for searching that room, did you? With all the corpses?
No, I was stomping skulls while they were searching.
Okay.
All right, old guy, give me that rat. Give him the key.
Okay, you hand the key over to him, and he presents you with Chip the rat.
Yay!
Says, "Take
Team
care of
mascot."
my little friend."
Can't wait to eat that rat. Okay.
Emergency ration.
Ration.
Yeah.
I hate myself for that one.
As you should.
Yeah, okay, so there's nowhere else to go. We got 2 Sarlacc pits. The ashes of a camp, a sleeping troll.
Let's sneak past that troll before he wakes his happy ass up.
I think we're done, but I feel I can't help but feel like
Something with those Sarlacc pits.
I mean, I still feel like there's purple cube, violet cube.
Yeah, I know.
Something feels unfulfilled.
Yeah. It appears the answers weren't here after all.
Let me search the stuff.
Yeah, anyone who's searching in that room, make a agility test. The DR is going to be 6. Just to make sure you're not super clumsy to wake up the troll. The troll wakes up.
I'm in the
God damn it.
I'm in the tiny hallway. See you, suckers. Have fun. Have fun. I got my rat. I'm out.
All those 20s just caught up to you, Spiel. It charges at you. Let's get some initiative.
A roll party.
My bad, guys.
Alright, players go first.
Damn straight we do.
So yeah, Henvir, you notice that it's waking up because Spiel farted. It's really loud and it smells like mushrooms.
Damn shrooms, I knew I shouldn't eat him.
What's his
We're
armor?
gonna fucking die.
His
You
armor is a D2. Got really thick skin.
Still pretty good.
Alright, your whip cracks against him and the glowing runes on it ignite purple and burn his skin. He lets out a bellow. Dredge, did you want to do something?
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave him to die. I'm gonna come in here and try and help with my very sharp sword. You said it is D2 armor.
Yes.
The DR is still 12.
DR
Yeah,
is
that's
still
a
is 12.
Oh, I barely miss. Damn it.
Virtually every DR you face is gonna be 12.
Yep. Unless I'm trying to be nice by making it easy to sneak past him. Okay. Be damage.
It's just still fumbling.
You're omen, dude.
Oh yeah,
I should-
if
It's fine.
yeah, it's a little bit late for that. I'm gonna roll it. You know, we've made several rolls since then.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, but that
Fine.
would have been a good omen time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see who he.
Oh, me. So,
And the D3 I'm rolling is going to be like the same order as the attack order. So 1 is Henvir, 2 Dredge, 3 Spielg.
yeah.
So Henvir, this thing, you know, really feeling that hit from the whip, turns at you and raises its meaty fist in the air and tries to slam it down on you. This is 2d6 that you're defending yourself from.
Oh no. No, I could die. Oh, that is lucky as shit.
That is lucky as shit. Yeah. He's still sleepy, and you kind of step to the side, but not enough to dodge the entire meaty fist.
Yeah, this guy will wipe me in one hit.
Yeah, this was the stealth portion of the mission.
You guys do well.
Alright, so Henvir, you can make your attack.
The visual roll for that was pathetic. Like, it looked like it turned over once. You know when somebody tries to cheat a roll by just flopping it gently?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, so again, your whip cracks out and smacks it across the face. The purple runes igniting as it does so and burning his skin. Dredge.
Alright.
Gotta learn some Swedish curse words.
Jesus.
Oh, come on!
You know, Dredge is going to be fucking dangerous next game. Spiel.
But it teased him with the 20.
Dredge, how's your health?
I'm gonna die. If this thing swings on me, I'm gonna die.
I got some elixirs for you.
Yeah, you can spend your turn getting those to him if you like.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give him a life elixir.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so life elixir. Where was that in your inventory? So you'll just subtract one for yours.
Yep,
And
did that.
Dredge, on your turn, it heals a d6 HP, and it's got 4 doses. You can use 1 per turn.
Alright.
Okay, so roll another d3 to see who this thing's attacking.
That's me again.
It's Henvir again.
That makes sense. Though.
Yeah,
It's
it,
focused.
yeah, your whip is hurting it a lot, so it is mad at you.
Ah, yes.
And you easily dodge out of the way this time.
Okay.
Alright, so make your attack.
Want some more, huh?
Eh.
At this point, you're just toying with it. Tempting fate.
4 damage.
Alright.
Dredge.
Yep, I'm gonna take a swig of my elixir here.
All right, you heal a d6.
Alrighty. Here comes my 1 HP. Ooh,
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Now you can take a hit and a half from it.
that! Right?
Spiel, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure I'm looking at my life elixir. So he's got 3 doses left. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm just going to ahead and use my spear. DR 12, armor 1d2.
Yes.
Yay.
Spear bites deep. Does 3 damage. All right. See who he wants to attack.
That makes sense.
It's Dredge. So yeah, he
Uh-oh.
turns to you, hearing and smelling the health elixir, and he swings a meaty fist and a backhand as he turns.
2d6, right?
2d6. Trolls are strong.
Oops, nope. Put in 1d6. There we go. Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
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 Oof. It's a good thing you had that health potion, because that's how much health you lost.
Yep.
It just backhands you across the room. You are pushed to the side with the strength of that blow. Spiel.
Yep. They're attacking.
Wait, did the troll not just attack Dredge?
Yeah, just attack Dredge.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Usually I go first after that.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's,
Alright.
yeah, my brain's starting to fog up. So we'll do Henvir next. So Spiel, you did 4 damage to it.
Yep.
It's starting to not look too healthy. It's got blood running in rivulets down it. And Henvir, you can attack and then Dredge.
Oh.
Ooh, your whip misses for the first time. It's still kind of spinning around, trying to find a target. Dredge.
There we go.
Yeah. Eat it.
Or
Yeah,
Excuse me.
You score a slash along its back, ripping it open. It screams in pain, and it wheels around to see who it wants to attack.
Oh, come on.
And it's Dredge. It can tell where the last attack came from. So another
Uh-oh.
huge, meaty troll fist is coming at you.
There we go.
Wait, did you still get hit?
Why did it hit?
You've got
DR
DR14 as the thing, so it didn't hit. That was a DR12. So you're fine.
Your face set wrong. I see.
Wait, that didn't happen before, did it?
I don't know.
No, last couple times I rolled really low to dodge.
Yeah. Okay,
Wouldn't
yeah.
have mattered.
If it tries to hit you again, set your DR to 12.
Yep.
So Henvir, you're up.
Oh, bam.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Does it automatically double that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do 6 damage to it. Your whip lashes out, wraps around its neck. Your runes fire up purple and flames pop out. You hear flesh sizzling, and the head just burns off of this troll as its body collapses to the floor, dead.
So satisfying.
Plundering.
Yup, let's search everything.
The troll has nothing but its skin.
And there's
Take
no
its
throne
skin!
or anything under the rug or anything like that.
You flip up the rug, and there is nothing under it.
Okay.
Like the throne, whatever that thing is.
There's nothing here.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's just kind of a guardian.
Let's go home.
Yep. You make your way to.
Did we ever get that open?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. So it was a
Yeah.
corpse. Yeah.
There's a
Alright.
corpse.
All right. Disappointed. You all climb the ladder. thoughts of the cube violet in your head and wondering if the answers aren't here, where are they?
Nope, I got a rat.
You do have a rat,
The answer's in the rat.
and I need to make some items to give you guys because you've got.
our team mascot.
Yeah, Dredge has the black pearl.
I need to buy some bolts.
Spielg has the Furba, and Dredge has the rat. I'm putting that in a note, and I will make those for you guys. But that is the end of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Because we don't usually cover like in between dungeons stuff like that, I would like to buy some healing potions and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can at this point we'll consider you guys out of the dungeon and in the world, so you can spend the silver that you have to get healing potions, bolts, whatever it is that you need. Does everyone have the rulebook?
Yeah.
I can just pop open the PDF real quick.
I wanted to ask when you guys were talking about that fancy knife, if that was we should put the book away. Is that from the original book?
Yeah, that's from the occult treasures in the front. Oh, and everyone also get better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh my lord!
All right,
I got better.
I got a hell of a lot better.
Oh, but only one extra hit point. That's okay.
It's okay, gaining those stats is worth more than the hit point.
Constantly with this
Hit points are
present,
already pretty decently high as it is. I'm 21 hit points. I'm happy with that.
we really need to get some things that you need to roll toughness for, because I have all this toughness and I've never rolled it once.
I feel you on that, but I also just got +4 agility, and that's awesome.
I'm at -2 presence now. I am forever with this low presence.
Hey,
I got a gain to strength and a gain in agility, so I can't complain too much.
Where are the?
hey, Hembeer, you gonna use that sacred scroll toilet paper?
Did I get a sacred scroll?
But it's just,
Yeah, as part of your get better, you gain loot, and you got a sacred scroll.
Oh yeah, no, you can have that.
Okay, I'll roll.
bestial speech.
I got a bomb. Yeah, that's not staying on the donkey. How do I take it off?
I'll take his scroll. Easy.
Yeah, bestial speech. So, yeah, I'll put that in your inventory. Wait 1 second, I'm making your Furba.
I need to. I need to sell some things.
So where in the book is all the like gear and health potions?
It should be equipment.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's part of the character generation area.
Page 25 in my book.
That's the one. Thank you. Ooh. Let's. Okay. Medicine box 15 silver. That's it. I'll buy a couple of those. I think. Oh wait, I don't know how to add anything.
Yeah, just let me know what you're buying, and I can add it to your inventory.
Yeah, I am going to buy 4 medicine boxes at 15 silver each. So that's 60 silver off of me.
Let's see, medicine.
I'll do that calculation.
There it is.
There we
10
go.
bolts for 10 silver.
Dwarf kit.
So,
Okay, I've subtracted my silver, so just add the 4 medicine boxes. Perfect, thank you. And they,
and for me, I'm spending 20 silver on 20 bolts.
Okay. Do you have any bolts left in your inventory?
No, I deleted it and I don't know how to put it back.
All right, let me find them.
But I also like to sell a few things too.
Yeah, I got a ton of stuff I can sell.
I don't know what this
Cool.
crucifix is.
How many bolts did you buy?
20. So I need 10. There we go.
Oh my god, why don't I remember this? I gotta be wearing my monster mask.
Yeah, those things, all these things.
How do I equip it? I guess I just have to remember. Yeah, it doesn't let me equip. I'll just have to remember that.
Beer. Is that the music just leaving?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, good.
Black pearl.
Black Pearl.
I also want to pick up a couple medicine boxes myself.
They're good for. I mean, you get presence plus 4 uses.
Is minus 2 uses. Great.
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
I'm finally in the positives. I had negative presence for a while, then it was 0, and now I have plus everything.
Yeah, I don't have negative anything. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I got 6 toughness, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'll come up with stuff to test your toughness. Okay, so Black Pearl, I need Chip the Rat.
The rat's called Chip.
I believe it was called Chip.
yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, Chip the Rat.
That's a mascot.
You know what? He is a follower, not an item. Okay, putting all that in there. HP 4.
Hi. We're wrapping up. Thought you were gonna come hang out.
Oh, his morale score, Dom, is
Yeah.
loves you too much to leave.
Oh,
Oh, that's sweet.
He can bite for D2 damage, but always causes infection.
Ew.
I got a pet rat. He lets me heal myself for more health on a rest.
Nice.
Speaking of which, we can long rest now, right?
Yes.
Are you guys rolling for that? You can just usually we just do full heal in between sessions, right?
Yeah, just do full heal. Because between this dungeon and the next one, there's a bunch of stuff that'll happen in the above world.
Finally figured
One
it out.
whole omen.
Oh, cool.
Is the crucifix used for anything? Because I'm going to sell if it's not.
I don't remember. I don't think that was anything special. It's a crucifix that was. Did I put a gold or a silver cost in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
It-
just a treasure that you can sell.
I'm selling it for 60. And that's how much it costs. But
Yeah.
isn't that half, though? I don't remember.
No, I don't think it. I think the price on it is what you can get for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff too.
All right, so that brings me up to 126. Get rid of that crucifix. Delete.
Crucifix is worth 60. You said.
Yep.
Now that this session's done, we're out of the dungeon. We can meta a little bit here and talk about the Sarlacc pits.
Yes.
Yes. What was going on there? That seemed interesting.
Fast travel between one point and the other that does a D4 of damage as you get chewed up
That makes sense.
passing through it.
I'm glad we didn't use it.
Yeah. I kind of expected more people to fail agility tests and then spend time investigating to find out what was going on, and then more failed agility tests.
Yeah. Well, Henveer with the +3 agility was the one taking the lead usually, so that
Yeah.
didn't work out,
Okay, so I've got Furba in there. Oh, I need to make sure I got everything right on that.
All right, I got this spoon.
Um,
One taste from this famine spoon. Well, hold on. There's
yeah, that's the famine spoon that you can use.
okay. Okay, that's that. Okay, well, I already put one in there, so I'm gonna just delete the one I put in there. Okay, that makes it easier, and just rename the other one.
What's that?
So I know what it is. The famine spoon. It's labeled as spoon.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna put famine in it.
That's
Yeah.
So
a
I
good
know what
idea.
it is.
Yeah, that's right. Because when you got it, it wasn't quite identified.
Right.
Yep.
Night Goat. This book, I guess. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's a book that you got that had no special property. It is the book. I don't think there was anything planned for that.
All right. Well, I'll sell it if it's worth anything.
I think it's worth 1 silver.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's one of the things about the modules that people write for this is they throw in a bunch of junk that has no information
Nothing.
about it.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, that was one of them. There's a book called The Night Goat that has no further explanation.
Fighter of the Day Goat.
All right. Well, I
Um,
have the Night Goat as well. I'm just gonna delete that one and sell it for 1 silver.
Good color to have titles to the books. The Night Coat. I want to read that story.
What is Moon Silver Mail of the Valley's Grave Wardens?
How's that?
That is a special armor that one of the characters had.
Ooh, lights out.
Well, I have it. It's not equipable.
Hang on a second. It's on your donkey, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I don't know if I should sell it or if it does something.
Let's see. Yeah, so it's medium armor. Let's see. So in combat, it reduces your agility and your damage, but undead need to test morale when they encounter you.
Yeah, I'll sell that. What's it worth?
Didn't have a value. Let's see if I can find something about it.
Oh, I gotta take my pills. Oh no, we didn't put my pills together.
That's all right.
That's right. I got pills for tonight.
Um, 100 silver.
All right.
That works. All right.
Yeah.
I still have this map for a rich and weak family. Is that doing anything?
If you want to, it's a map to a rich but weak family, their home. So if you want to rob
So
someone,
You have a map to the home of a rich but weak family.
yeah.
Correct.
Why aren't we doing that right now? Like, why aren't we invading that home and taking their money?
If that's something you want to do, I can make that
Yeah.
dungeon.
What do you guys
Let's-
think?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. So yeah, I'll have that ready for next weekend.
Beautiful.
The following the following weekend.
No, it'll be next weekend.
Oh.
We're doing it. We're doing it every weekend now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Vason game that Dom was running on Saturdays, a bunch of people just either consistently couldn't make it or dropped out. So we're doing Morkborg until Dom gets bored with it and wants Saturdays back.
Okay.
Or you get bored with it and want me to run something. Either way.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to try Death in Space, not this coming Saturday, but the one after that.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know Death in Space.
it's Morkborg in space with more rules, but still rules light.
Interesting. I have a Morkborg in space, but it's different. It's
The
it's called
Mothership?
Vast Grim. No, Mothership is its own thing. Vast Grim is literally like somebody just modded Morkborg.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the same group that put out Morkborg put out Death in Space. It's a different author, but same kind of style and feel.
Stockholm Cartel or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Death in Space. I don't know that one. All right. Let's see here.
Okay. There's no price tag for a spear.
Your Spear?
Yeah, my spear. A spear.
Oh,
I
that's
know what it is.
that's priceless. That is a one of a kind item for you. Let's see, a 1d6 spear. Let's see. I think I just renamed spear for you. Look up a
Yeah,
spear.
they're not selling it.
Yeah, I'd seen the weapons. I don't see a spear. So I mean, I can still hold on to it. It's fine.
Hang on.
Yeah.
We'll put it at 20 silver.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, your spear is worth 20 silver.
Not the speared.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it could be useful in close range attacks, just in case.
Yeah, I mean, you've gotten pretty good use out of that.
It's just I'm just looking for like a stronger weapon, but 2 weapons is fine. And I mean, I'm not trying to wheel a Zweilenhänder because then I won't be able to use scrolls.
Yeah.
Warhammer, D6. I'll be fine.
There are some PDFs for other stuff. Thought I had one for more weapons. That's items and trinkets. I've got black powder weapons for the rich and foolhardy. You've got some money there. If you want to look
Oh.
through that.
Sure.
All right, bear with me. I'm gonna paste it into the chat.
By the way, Dom.
Yeah.
I wanted to share with you my collection of slasher games, and
cool.
I've never done that on Google Drive before. I think I need your email for that.
Sure. I will send that to you.
All right, so in the Morkborg chat is the black powder weapons for the rich and foolhardy. There's several weapons of increasing value.
Black powder bomb. Roll another damage die on the result of 1. Repeat. That's a
Wonder
3d4. That's one time use.
Heavy Arquebus takes 2 inventory slots. Oh my god. I do kind of
What?
want that.
Pepper
Do they have-
box pistolet. That's a d4. It can be fired up to 6 times before reloaded. Each chamber is reloaded separately. One-handed, 160 silver. Remember, if you can buy them, So can everyone else.
Yeah, and also just keep in mind the other things on the side. So presence DR 14 to hit, ignores armor, loud. Lesser creatures might roll a morale when a shot is fired. Anything more intelligent will notice and investigate. But I think I had another one that had other weapons.
Okay.
I don't see it in here though.
250 silver. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a blunderbuss.
Don't forget you need ammo for it too.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm not. I think that's powder shots. Is regular powder shots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off here for the night, guys.
Okay.
All right.
All right, good game. I
Good
will.
game.
I'll see you, Jason, tomorrow for D&D.
Yes. Unless I can't. It depends on. Yeah, my kid's friend is coming from like out of town,
Oh, that's right.
so I don't know what we're doing yet because Angie was supposed to know, and she's in Maryland.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just keep me informed.
All right.
All right. See you, dude.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye,
I
everybody.
want to find the gold value for minor weapons so I can sell them.